Hey, Dream Team, we're at Phoenix Building Solutions. We're back in the factory. I just wanted to walk you through a few little things. We're not going to do a full-fledged factory tour, I don't think, but I did want to just kind of show you their production process, what I know of it. We've got these home frames, these steel frames. They do those in-house. They manufacture these in-house. They used to buy them, but now they're to the point they're making them in-house. They do their plumbing and their electrical for the most part in every home underneath through the floor, and that gives you the flexibility. If something goes wrong, it's a lot easier to access than if it's done through the roof. Now on the frame, your next step is your flooring, of course. Off of your steel frame, they got 2x6s, 16-inch on center. Then they put the 3/4-inch OSB board, and then you get your vinyl. Now they do have, of course, the option of hardwood that you can get stained, but they have two choices for vinyl at the moment. Then they cover this up with paper to protect the vinyl flooring through their production process. And through here you can see your piping, your water supply, hot being red and white being cold, and the drains. So you can get a picture of where this is likely going to be your bathroom, of course. I can tell you this is going to be where your toilet is. Water supply for your toilet. You're probably going to have a sink here with hot and cold, and a sink drain, or just, yep. And then over here is going to be your shower, your drain there in the middle, and your hot and cold supply with your for your faucet. So this would be your bathroom area in this model. This model's a new one they're working on. It's a new floor plan you're not going to see on their website, but this one has a porch that is built into the front of the frame. So it's not going to be one of those external porches that hangs off the ends, or a porch you have to build yourself. The porch, if you can see that, is going to be built into the home. So your front door is going to be right here somewhere in the middle of this porch area. Opens in right here into your kitchen. This is going to be a galley style kitchen. This is going to be where your kitchen drain and your water supply is for your kitchen. So the way this looks to me is your bathroom is going to be in that area. Your galley kitchen through here, and then back here you're going to have your bedroom and maybe living area. No, I'm sorry. Living area is going to be back here. Living and dining on this side. Kitchen area, and then way over there in the corner is going to be where your bedroom is with your bath. So your bedroom will be configured in to that floor space there. And your bath, and then on into your kitchen. Now it looks like this is probably going to be your dishwasher. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't ask all those questions. So anyway, let's go on around. But I'll just kind of glance you through here a little bit. Way over there is another house that's getting ready to get roofed. But we're going to go through another area of their factory here real quick. You'll see supplies everywhere. You guys are working, trying not to get them on film for privacy reasons. But there's their R13 insulation that goes, I believe the R13 is in the wall, R30 in the ceiling. You can see some walls are being built. Back here is where the wall station is. They build the walls and then they bring them out to on these jigs. This home building is really interesting. Bring them out on these jigs. That's where they put them together. Then they just pull them up with these things and mount them to the frames. But This is your tongue and groove. Walls. Exterior walls 2x4 here on this unit. 16-inch centers through here. But this is not the exterior, this is the interior. The exterior ends up over there getting exterior sheathing put on. You can see they've started that one already with the, that looks like LP siding. But through here we've got just tons of tongue and groove supplies. Right here, very nice wood. We move over to these stations. Once the subfloor, the vinyl and the paper is put down and the plumbing and the electrical is complete, you're going to see next your big tub stuff goes in. They get these set where they need to be. Shower units. This is one with the right hand seat. And then you move over here and you start building your interior walls. You can see this unit, let's count this as the third unit that they're building. You've got a cutout for your transom window in your bedroom door. You're starting here to get your walls, your exterior and your interior walls put on. We move, this will be the fourth unit we're looking at. It's where we start insulating. It's where we start putting the fiberglass in the walls and doing those things. So that's 3, 4. We showed you the one with just the floor, so here's where we really get into the meat of it. We start finishing the interior walls, finishing that layout, meeting that floor plan, the way it's supposed to be, and start framing up for the roofing. And they do the framed roof. As you can see, this is the roof jig right here. This is where they put the roof trusses together up here, and the roof sheathing, interior sheathing, so to speak. But this is sort of the truss. They make it on these jigs. It's just easier to work like that because you can do this roofing. Then you can take that jack or winch or whatever you want to call it. You can pull the house into here, into this bay with that roof jacked up, and then you can just set that complete roof system down on top of the house. Okay, so that's how that goes. Once that's done, then the house moves over here to the exterior sheathing. This is where your selection of LP siding, LP batten, hardy board batten, LP plank, whatever you choose, that's where the exterior siding starts going on. So this would be the fifth house that they've got in the production facility, the 75,000 square foot production facility. Okay, so then once your sheathing is done, the hard stuff is finished, and we start doing the fun stuff, the finish work. Okay, we move over to this section of the factory floor. This is where we start installing windows and doing the roofing and get ready to start painting and doing all the finish work. And here we've got house number 6. This one, as you can see, they're finishing up some siding, installing some windows, and doing all those things. And start working on porches. This is house number 6. And then as it moves on down the line towards that exterior door over there, more and more finish work is completed. You finish your electrical, you finish your interior walls out, you do your appliance installations and all those things, and do your final inspections, and then you pull the house outside and it's ready to go. to the new owner. But just various stages. So this one's number 6, and there's people down there, so I'm not going to point the camera that way, but right there's number 7, number 8, and number 9. So they've got 9 houses under construction inside this 75,000 square foot facility. Over here's windows and doors, tires for their trailers, and outside there, if you can see it, got all the frames that they produced and are ready to start putting houses on. So it's just sort of an inside look at what goes on, and hopefully in our next couple videos we've already videotaped 4 or 5 homes that are already ready to go. They're sitting outside. We'll have those 4 videos. We'll have this factory tour up. And then hopefully tomorrow when we return, there are 4 homes. Yeah, 3 homes inside. And maybe this 4th one here. I don't know. Depends on how far along they get on this one. But these 3 that are moved closer down towards the exit door, those 3, we're going to videotape those in 3 separate videos. So that'll give us 7 homes of theirs that you get to see. And we also have a potential HUD home that we may tour. So that would be an 8th. And then you'll get to see this factory tour. Will be video number 9. And then we're going to do an interview with Ryan from Phoenix Building Solutions. He's going to answer a lot of the general questions that we usually try to load up in our videos, and we put a lot of information. But as opposed to doing that this time, we wanted to just focus on the tour and then answer all those questions in just one video, so you guys can go watch that video to get that kind of information, as opposed to me trying to repeat it and not miss anything through 7 or 8 house tours. So that's our plan. But hope you've enjoyed this. I didn't want to spend too much time on a factory tour. Some folks like to see these inner workings. Other folks don't. But we've done a couple. And I'll be honest with you, the companies that allow us to come back into their factory, these guys told us you have free reign. You go do what you want to. All you got to do is sign a release that says if you trip over something and break your nose, we're not paying the hospital bill. And that's fair enough, because you can see this is an industrial place. It's OSHA regulated. They have legal requirements. And I waited until this evening to come in here after their normal working hours. They still have a couple guys working, but technically they're closed. And I didn't want to get a lot of people on camera, which is understandable, but I just wanted to show you this, and I didn't want to have to get in anybody's way. Our business is not about holding up production for anybody. We just wanted to show you. And I'm really impressed when a company says, do what you want, video what you want. Just try not to get too many people on camera because of privacy. And we respect that. But when they're an open book like that, to me that speaks volumes of their reputation. That I could walk in their factory, and you can do it too. You can book a tour. You can go online at PV Solutions, and you can book a tour with the company and come down and tour their facility, tour their homes that they have whenever you come, and be good to go. He just turned the light on for me, and I'm getting ready to leave. Guys, here's a quick supplement to our factory tour video. I just wanted to kind of crawl up under here and just give you an idea how these look underneath. Right there at the front where you see the wood, that's your porch. But as you get back to this beam that's in the center, sorry for the wiggle there, this is the actual underneath of the tiny home, and you can see how they've got the plastic that maintains the insulation. And as we discussed, they run the electrical under the bottom and the plumbing through the bottom. So there's your electrical connection. And then back through the frame to the tires. So just thought I'd jump under here and get all dirty and show this to you guys. The things we don't do for you guys. There's my toe. Hello, toe. Hi guys, thanks for watching.